Good evening and welcome to this special edition of 120/80. My name is Carl Ralston.
And I'm JT Gripe. We spent the last month investigating the sexual behaviors of IU School of Medicine students and have made some interesting and somewhat alarming discoveries. We are about to show you recorded footage that we collected from the IU School of Medicine class of 2009. Can you please describe your first sexual experience?
It was somewhat easier than I expected.
Like a blur because there's nothing quite like it.
Slow. One word, yeah. Easier, a little slower. I imagine to go faster.
So, do you prefer sex with men or women?
A little bit of both. Kind of neutral on that. On my own.
Whew. Is it getting hot in here?
I think it is. I think it might be just a little bit.
I'm toasty.
Well, speaking of on your own, how do you feel about masturbation?
Good. That is the one thing that keeps me going.
I know what you mean. No.
So, how many hours a day do you usually masturbate?
I don't know, 2? Maybe. On a good day.
8 hours easily, so it's doable.
How many do I not? I don't even know. Like all hours of the day.
About 27 hours a day.
Wow. I just don't even know what to say to that. It's no wonder they haven't failed out of school yet. I mean, how do they have time to study?
I'm really impressed. So, when you masturbate, who do you fantasize about?
I want to say Silver Fox.
Who's Dr. Harris?
A nice old man.
Silver Fox. Ooh, Dr. Harris is awesome. I love him.
Dr. Harris does have an aura about him. Have you ever acted on your fantasies?
And he met with me every single week, and that's the only reason why I passed.
That's a very interesting grading policy. I wonder if you get extra credit for, say, group work?
Group work. That reminds me. I've heard that orgies are becoming more common. Is this something that you've ever tried?
5 or 6 nights a week. But since I got here, maybe once a week.
Yes! Right.
So, what group size do you usually prefer?
I would probably say a small group, maybe 3 to 5 people. Just that way you don't have too many people trying to throw things out at you.
I usually just do one other person, sometimes 2.
Okay. So, how long do your orgies usually last?
Probably as many hours as I can tolerate.
She must be in great shape. I imagine you must have been nervous before your first orgy. How'd you feel afterwards?
Felt pretty shaky.
Exhausted, beat down.
Very relieved. It wasn't as bad as I had heard that they were going to be, but that was just the first round.
Plus, you probably didn't walk right for the first week.
Well, it sounds like everyone's having a pretty good time. But do you have any complaints about your orgy partners?
It smelled.
Oily.
Wet. There's a lot of fluid. Wet.
Yeah, smelly.
So big.
Sorry, could you repeat what you just said?
So big.
Wow, I don't remember being naked with her.
Well, as you can see, the sexual preferences of the IU School of Medicine students are as diverse and varied as the student body itself. We thank you for your attention and we will see you next time. Cut!
That was a good one. That was a good one.
So,